Hey, what's up, all you action figure lovers out there? MasterMarvel's back at it once again, bringing you another action figure review. So now we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends series. We have She-Hulk and Maestro. Now, I do believe both of these were obviously picked up at GameStop, and I'm thinking that they're actually GameStop exclusives. I'm pretty sure about that. I didn't actually pick these up. I had a friend pick these up for me. It took me a little while to acquire them from him because he lives in a pretty good distance. Um, I think he usually follows his channel. Uh, Shout out to Paul Littlefield for grabbing these things for me, man. Thank you, really appreciate it. Um, with these figures, and like I've said before recently in one of my videos, is I've recently moved again, and in very, very short on space where I'm at. So practically all of my stuff that I own is in storage right now, and definitely that being all of my collection, minus what I've collected since then, and even some of that's been put out in storage. So I really wish that I had access, because I would have liked to have my other She-Hulks to do comparisons to, and I would like to have a regular Hulk and my Toy Biz Maestro that I could have compared to also, which was really good, I thought. And I think he still stood up, all this time. And I do think I've talked about before, easily a year ago or so, in one of my videos about how I would have liked to have seen, a new version of Maestro made. So we got it. It's not exactly what everybody was hoping for, and for the, being a deluxe package figure, we're kind of hoping for a little more, like maybe a bandolier of trophies of fallen heroes and stuff like that. Would have been nice. But of course, this is a totally different, I think, story arc for Maestro. What this is based on right here is what that previous one was based on. But nonetheless, the She-Hulk here, I can't remember if the gray one or not actually had the, was it Jessica Drew? Is that her name? Jennifer Walters. Jessica Drew. Jennifer Walters, yeah. That, because I feel like we've seen that head before on something. The one that's actually in there, on the figure in the package right there. Because the other one, I believe, is definitely from the gray version, but I feel like we've seen this head somewhere before. So I can't remember if that one had an alternate head or not to it. But either way, this is just a repaint of that. I'm kind of hoping that we do get a different one sooner down the road with their traditional, kind of like maybe a Fantastic Four version, or with just the purple and the white, like bathing suit styled costume, something like that. Because this tattered, I mean, it's more of a savage look for She-Hulk, I think, and it's cool. It's nice to have it in the collection, but it's just still not my She-Hulk. So anyways, without further ado, we're going to get into these guys, take a better look at them. So let's get to it. Obviously, I'm starting with She-Hulk. Oh, by the way, I do want to, the artwork on here in the back is actually looks pretty good. I mean, I do like that. And side panel artwork, just to give you guys a decent look at the box before I get into it. In a small bio, Jennifer Walters mutates into She-Hulk, a massive muscle green hero with boundless strength and the will to do good. And she's a lawyer. Didn't mention. I don't feel like I get to open Marvel Legends often enough anymore. I've been doing so much, NECA, lately, and so many freaking rubber bands and shit. I'm not used to just pulling stuff out of the plastic here and being done. I really wish that those other toy lines would not. Anyways, this is nice. Still noisy, but nice. And that's one of the reasons why I think it might be better to have these figures open already before I start my video, to avoid that noise. But I don't know. I like opening my shit on camera. Yeah, this head, it's not going to move very well because of that The way that hair is sculpted, as soon as it goes over the shoulder, it points her head down. So that's always been an issue with heads like this and hair. Well, now that her ball joint's straight, she does get better movement. So yeah, that's way better. Oh my goodness. What is the deal with these elbow joints? That looks freaking hideous, but she's got some mean range on them though. But they do seriously look gross. And I don't even, you see the way when her arm is split, like you see how it's just like an angled edge there to it. I mean, it doesn't really disappear much. There's not anything you can do about that. So it's kind of ugly, but it gives a really good range. I mean, seriously, that's for a female figure, and it's pinless joints on the elbows. So these might actually be new arms for She-Hulk. I don't know. Like I said, I wish I had this figure, the gray one, to compare that to right now. But I don't remember these arms on that. So that might be wrong. Maybe I'll go back and take a look at my video or something of that. But I definitely didn't mention it or anything. I like how that is, man. She can really... out of the box, I'm way more impressed with this figure than I was just looking at it in the package. I'm actually in love with it more, so I do like it. Nice build on the female physique right here. And I can't remember if this body was used for like some of the Asgardian figures, the girls. Can't really remember. But these arms just definitely seem new. I don't know why. Maybe they're the same. They're just retooled because they're pinless now, or something. I don't know. But nonetheless, I like her. I like the white tattered shirt, the purple denim tattered pants, and that beautiful emerald green. I do. I like it. This is actually, I'm more happy with this than I was the gray one. Mainly because, I mean, well, for God's sake, because honestly, how often have we seen She-Hulk gray? I mean, I'm not saying it's not ever happened, and it's not a thing, because obviously we've had our gray Hulk and everything, and you know, it just kind of makes sense. We have our red She-Hulk and stuff, so a gray one, I guess, was more or less inevitable. But for the first release of this body and everything, I think that this would have totally been a home run right out of the gate. But hey, it is what it is. She still looks fantastic. Like I said, she's got, I don't know if I said it or not, but she's got two sets of hands. She's got these gripping hands, and she's got fisted hands. And she has this also like savage, you know, the hair flowing in the wind, more of an aggressive look to her here. And it does look really nice too. And I'm sure it looks well when it's on. Yeah, see, now she's more pissed. So we can get into some action there. But I like this neutral head right here on her. I think that looks pretty good. And we're gonna leave it at that for now. So next up, Maestro. Maestro? You guys get it. So anyway, this is the Hulk, but let's explain here if we can get a decent bio. Driven insane by excess radiation, the Maestro wields Bruce Banner's intelligence and the Hulk's strength to rule a dystopian realm of the future. Dystopian. Okay. I'm not actually familiar with that word. I'm not even sure if I said it right. But anyway, back of the box, got a nice looking picture of Maestro there, looking pretty tough and scary. Same as the side art on there. Nothing different there. That was another, I think, cheap way out for them, you know, because side art, same as the back art. At least with Jennifer here, we had, you know, different artwork on the side as to what was on the back of the package. You know, making it feel a little more special. But this, like I said, it just kind of felt like they cheapened out because that's it. You're just getting him and 2 sets of hands. And granted, I mean, look at the size of this. There's not a lot of room in here anyway for accessories. But, I mean, give us a bigger box, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of heavy. Looks like the artwork in the box is about the same as... Yeah, they just reused that artwork as much as they could. Just that one picture. Whatever. Alright, so yeah, we got the Hulk buck here. Because obviously it's the Hulk. Why wouldn't you have the Hulk buck? Definitely a more toned down. And this is another thing, I don't have any of my Hulks to do any comparisons to this guy. Not the gray one, not the red one, not the green one. So, yeah, like, that kind of blows. But I like that windswept hair. The necklace, I'm not sure if that has much significance to his character. Like, I mean, is that like trophies too, or what? I don't know. But yeah, this is still just definitely a different look for him because we got like the Hulk tattered pants and stuff instead of like, and we're not getting boots on him and stuff like that. There's no crown. But he still looks pretty damn scary. Like, I mean, no one would want to go up against this guy. He would kill her without thinking twice, I'm sure. Or just anybody for that matter. You know, because he's ruling. So, I mean, if he wants her alive, he'll keep her alive. But if he wants her dead, there will not be nothing really to stop him. And I'm sure, yes, there was, you know, I didn't read this story. So, obviously there was some heroes that could step in and take him out. But, you know, it didn't come easy. Because you're dealing with the Hulk, and when you're dealing with Hulk, nothing comes easy there. So there you go. Here's some size comparisons. Them two side by side. You can see just how big he is. And I'll move him over a little more because I want to do more comparisons to these characters before I end this video. But recently done, because like I said, I don't have much out. So my next biggest figure I have would be this Thing from the Fantastic Four wave, and you see he's pretty big compared to the Thing here. So pretty awesome. And I don't the only female really that I could compare to She-Hulk here would probably be the Invisible Woman, and that's not much of a comparison because she is tiny. She is tall. So, but yeah, I mean, as far as, like I said, you know, we do have, you know, She-Hulk has been a member of the Fantastic Four. So I do think that eventually we might get a Fantastic Four version of her. Obviously, she's probably not going to be wearing this outfit, be barefoot like this. And I do, like I said, I wish I had that other one handy to do a comparison to. Because this, I mean, it would work. This is basically what she would, you know, her size if she was in the Fantastic Four. So this would be what we're working with here. Here she is next to Thing, which she stands just a hair taller than him. That's good. I like that. That seems accurate to me. So, done well. I love the scaling of Marvel Legends. It usually stays true to it, and I think they do a good job keeping the scale relatively accurate. And of course, until you get to like what I was talking about in my Fantastic Four ones, where the High Evolutionary and Psycho Man, they just seem kind of small for being, intimidating villains. This guy is intimidating. So that's probably going to do it for this video, though. Again, GameStop exclusives. If you're still looking for them, I'm sure you might be able to find these guys. I don't know. Like I said, I don't even go into GameStops anymore. A friend of mine actually picked these up for me. So, man, I like that. It looks like there's shading on this guy's back. And it might not be. It is. There's some shading on there, so that's cool. I didn't notice that before. It's a little bit of, something. Give me some paint or something on this guy. Anyways, yeah. So, again, good to be back, man. Again, and also thanks to everybody who has subscribed, and thanks because I know people are still watching my videos. It's been a while since I've uploaded anything. It doesn't look like I lost too many subscribers throughout that time. So it seems like a lot of you guys stuck with me anyways, and I really do appreciate that. And, like I said, hopefully you'll be kicking a lot more of these out from here on out, and they should just get better with time. I'll have my own station and everything, and I'll have my figures back. I could do more comparisons. I really regret the fact that I'm not going to be able to do a top 10 or top 21 action figures for 2021 this year, just because, like I said, it would be a thing just trying to go out and try to track down all my figures from this year. So much has been released, so it's not going to happen. But with that aside, I'm going to keep moving forward doing my videos, and hopefully next year, or if not, maybe even by early next year, I might have my shit together, and maybe I could do the best I can to come up with a video like that, because I really enjoy doing those. But anyways, if nothing else, if you guys like this video, hit that like button. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think of the video, what you guys think of these figures. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, because I'm back and I'm going to be moving forward. So you'll always be able to catch my videos. And I guess hit that notification bell if you want to know exactly when I upload a video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.